diagnosed with COVID-19. Well, he tested positive for COVID-19, which is kind of alarming. I'm listen. We all have our opinions about what Donald is and what the president is, but it's never a good thing as a country when your commander in chief is either in the hospital, he's sick from something, or he's not well. That gives other countries sense like, look, we can kind of attack them. Not saying the country is thinking that, but that's just what happens when your president, when your commander in chief who leads the military is ill. People feel like, look, see, no, there's no one, there's no one in charge we can kind of attack. Not saying that's gonna happen, but I'm just saying we should all not be wishing anything bad happen to our president, despite our personal opinions of him. Because as a country, we're kind of defenseless when he's not the commander in chief, when he's not able to, issue authorities or command people or do whatever he needs to do as the president. So we're praying for you, Donald. But other than that, man, let's get into some jokes. It is what it is. That's why we gather here, man. We got to get these jokes off. Come on, Donald, put some Clorox on that, man. Ain't that what you said? You said Clorox could just, wipe that off, right? Hydroxychloroquine, whatever that is. Put that on there. Get that off, man. But on another note, wait. What happens if Donald can't make it to November 3rd? Is it just Joe Biden on the voting thing? Or wait, are we just putting Mike Pence as the presidential candidate and Mike Pence gets to select whoever his vice president is? How does that work? That has never happened before where a presidential candidate didn't make it quite to the election. So I'd like to read in the Constitution what does that say? What does the Constitution say about who's the next person that steps up to the plate? Do the Republican Party just announce another presidential candidate? What happens? And we're less than a month away from the election, so that doesn't give them much time. And with COVID-19, anything can happen. Now, I'm sure our president have some of the best care in the world, if not the best care in the world, period. So I have no doubt he's gonna bounce back from this. He's gonna be okay from this. But we never know with this disease, man. This is something that has never happened before, so we don't know how it reacts to people or what happens in the long term. But let's pray for Donald. I went to church yesterday and our pastor had us praying for Donald in the church. It was nothing political or nothing, but he just wanted to make sure that we send our well wishes to the president. So that was kind of good. Shout out to you, Donald. Put some Clorox on that, man. You'll be fine. Bounce right back. If you're gonna lose this election, I want to see you lose it fairly. I want to see you get beat by the Democrat or however way it goes. But I don't want nothing personally bad to happen to Donald while he's president, because it affects the rest of the country. Let's just say what it is. Let's get into another.